just do a quick performance, here's what it would look like. You would have somebody, I'm trying to do this while watching the camera, have somebody take a card, any card that they want, and of course look at it, right? And then they place it back into the deck, like so. And then you can give it a little bit of a flick, and their card has reversed. And that's a little bit of a more advanced way to do it. I'll show you an easier method. Okay, and really, here's how the trick works. You just want to start out with, you have to get a deck that has white borders, and you'll see why in a minute. So bicycle cards will work. And what you want to do is you want to have this bottom card reversed. Of course, people won't see that. And you can even do it on the fly if you wanted to. Like, I mean, really when they're looking at their card, you know, you can always, like, I guess, turn around and flip it over. Just have it already flipped over. It really doesn't matter. If you want to be really technical about it, you know, you could do a, you know, you could do like a half pass or something like that for a more advanced move to get it flipped over, but you don't have to do that, you know, because the trick gives enough misdirection as it is. Or there's another way where you you do like this and you pull the top card down like that. That's another way. And even another way, if you want, is to you have the deck at your side, and it's called the pant leg turnover. And while they're looking at their card, you just turn over the top card like that. Very simple. So you have this bottom card reversed, right? However you need to do it. They select a card. You secretly just flip the deck over. It's that easy. They're not going to be paying attention. And here's the thing. You can't spread the deck, but you can have them push it into the center, or you can do it like that. And it looks like it's going, this is the reason for the white borders. It looks like it's going into a face down deck, right? And then all you have to do after that for a beginner is you just got to flip the deck over and the trick is done. Like, this card will be reversed now. Their card will be reversed. There's a couple of ways to do it. Like, it's taught, I've seen it taught. A really easy method is like you go behind your back and say, I'm going to flip it over, and then you say, I'm going to flip your card over, and you just bring it back out, and you've secretly just flipped the deck over behind you, and it's done. Another thing I know, like I did as a kid, was, I think I saw a magician do this, but I went up, down, and then I flipped it over like that. That was one way to flip the deck over. Another way I've thought of is that you could just go up with it and just flip the deck over. And there's so much movement, nobody can tell that you flip the deck over when you do it. All you're doing is, like, when you go up, you're just rotating it with your finger and coming back down. And for the method I showed you before in slow-mo, you're just going, you're going up with it, back to your hands, and then you just go out real quick. But instead of coming back like that, you're actually flipping it over, bringing it back. And even another method I've done before in performances, I call it a crossover move. This is my NBA crossover move. I just go under the legs and I flip it over. When I go under the legs, I just do like that underneath the legs, and it's hidden. And then you can just go straight into revealing the card. And the more advanced method, let's flip that back over. The more advanced method, which I showed in the performance, and I don't know, I was trying to, hopefully it looked okay. I mean, I can do it very well if I'm not, I'm trying to get all the angles right with the camera and all that, and so I may have messed it up. But basically, it looks like this. And what you're doing is, this is like a Cardini change. You can look that up, or I'll make a video in the future. It's a color change, and all you're doing is you're pulling this top card with your pinky, and you flick this at the same time for cover, and then you pull this card under, pull the deck on top, and just immediately spread. So it looks kind of cool. It looks like the deck just like magically turns face up, right? So you get a cool kind of card visual color change thing going on. But you know, that's it. That's a very easy trick to do, the upside down card trick. There's another trick, I won't get into it in this video, in a future video, that uses that same principle that you can actually go into, because you're going to have a card reversed on the bottom, and it fits with the same, and it's kind of like a triumph type effect, and it actually cleans up for you. And if you're worried about the card on the bottom and you being flipped over, I'll show you a future version where you can use that and do another trick using that, which will correct that. Or, you know, you can do, if you're more advanced, just do a half pass, or really, you know, just people aren't really paying attention. You could probably just flip it over while someone's distracted after the trick. So that shouldn't be a problem. Anyways, guys, hope this was useful. It's a great beginner card trick. I've used it before. It's pretty easy to do, especially with the easier methods. Don't discredit it. It can be a pretty cool trick, especially for kids. Try it out. Let me know what you think. If you find this useful, guys, like this video and share it. Helps me to bring this free content to you. And if it's your first time, go ahead and subscribe if you want to get more great magic videos. And I will let me know what you want to see. I'll bring you more videos, guys. Thanks for watching.